Diana Taurasi has expressed intense frustration over the exclusion of Caitlin Clark from the U.S. Olympic basketball team, particularly in light of recent controversies and comments made by Sue Bird. Every Olympic cycle brings its share of snubs, and this time, the omission of Clark became a major talking point. Many fans and critics were vocal about their desire to see Clark on the team, arguing that her presence could have made a significant difference. The prevailing narrative was that if Team USA won gold, it would vindicate the decision to leave Clark off the roster. However, the gold medal win does not necessarily settle the debate. While Team USA's victory confirms their dominance, this is their 8th consecutive Olympic gold, many still question whether the team's success justifies the exclusion of Clark. Critics argue that, despite the win, Clark's absence remains a significant oversight, especially considering her impressive performance and influence in women's basketball. Caitlin Clark's performance has been exceptional across several key metrics: points, rebounds, assists, blocks, three-pointers made, and steals. She ranks prominently in these categories, underscoring her versatility and effectiveness as a player. Clark is currently in the top 20 in all these statistical areas, which highlights her comprehensive skill set. When compared to other top guards, Clark's all-around performance stands out. Despite this, there were arguments made by some that it was impossible to fit her into the Olympic roster without excluding another key player, creating a dilemma for the selectors. Diana Taurasi's absence from the Olympic roster also stirred conversation. Lisa Leslie suggested that Taurasi should have been included in the lineup to provide crucial scoring and leadership. Despite Taurasi's status as one of the greatest players in history, she didn't get significant playing time. This decision was part of a broader debate on roster choices and their implications for team performance. The controversy over Caitlin Clark's omission was compounded by the fact that despite the U.S. winning gold, the absence of Clark and other high-profile players like Sabrina Ionescu and Aaliyah Boston was still a hot topic. Critics pointed out that had Team USA lost, the discussion about Clark's exclusion would have intensified significantly. The impact of Caitlin Clark on women's basketball cannot be overstated. Her influence has led to a notable increase in viewership and attendance in the WNBA. For example, the WNBA All-Star Game saw a record-breaking 3.4 million viewers, a significant increase from previous years. Clark's team, the Indiana Fever, has seen impressive attendance figures, reflecting her ability to draw fans and generate excitement. The WNBA's marketing strategies have capitalized on Clark's popularity, helping to boost overall interest in the league. The increased visibility and engagement are partly attributed to Clark's performance and marketability. The WNBA has reported record viewership numbers and higher merchandise sales, demonstrating the economic impact of star players. In contrast, the decision to exclude certain players from the Olympic team, like Brittney Griner, has faced criticism. Some argue that these decisions reflect internal politics and biases rather than purely performance-based criteria. As discussions continue, it is clear that the debates surrounding team selections and player impact remain central to conversations about women's basketball and its future.